welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Sarah. I'm excited to have you. Today's video is going to be different than what I normally post. This is actually going to be more of a how-to video, specifically how to grow your channel on YouTube using only your iPhone. That's right, no computers, no fancy cameras, no fancy equipment at all, just your iPhone. So I'm gonna kind of back up and give you a little bit of history about my personal channel, and then we're gonna jump right in to my tips and tricks on how to grow your channel using only your iPhone. So I started my channel in December of 2018, and we are currently in July of 2019, and I am not quite yet monetized, but I am very, very close. I have 3,500 watched hours, and I have like 750-ish subscribers. So I'm so close to monetization that I can taste it, but I'm not quite there yet. So full disclosure, I am not some like mega channel giving you advice, but I am, like a lot of you all, just starting in this whole YouTube world, and I wanted to be encouraging and let you know that you do not have to spend a lot of money to grow your channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna kind of go through what apps I personally use and how I have started my channel, grown my channel, and am continuing to grow my channel with only my iPhone. So I'm actually filming on my iPhone today. That's why you cannot see it. I use my iPhone to film all of my videos. I do have a small tripod, it's about this tall, that I use for a majority of my sit-down videos, cleaning videos, etc. And I just move it around with me for my cleaning videos. Sometimes I need to prop it up on higher items, but that is the only other piece of equipment that I have. My one piece of equipment that I do want to purchase soon is a ring light, but I'm not quite there yet. So I have an iPhone 8 Plus, which is great, and it's nothing fancy, it's not the newest one, but it works great for my channel. Now, before we jump into the apps, I want to put this disclaimer. If you are going to be using your iPhone, make sure that you're recording horizontally and not vertically. If you record vertically with your iPhone, when you upload it to YouTube, it's going to show up like as a small little box with black on the side. You do not want that. That makes you look very unprofessional and makes it very clear that you are using your phone to record. You want to make sure that you turn your iPhone horizontally, and then you can film that way. That way when you upload it to whatever your editing app you're using and upload it to YouTube, it comes as a full screen. So first disclaimer before we jump right in. Now let's get to the apps. So the very first app that you need to download if you are going to become a YouTube creator at all is, of course, YouTube. So the app is great. You can basically do a lot of the things that you need to do just for your general growth of your channel via the app. But if you do need to access the desktop version at all, you can do that through Safari on your phone. All you have to do is click on your Safari, type in youtube.com, hold your thumb on the search engine, and then a little box that will pop up that will say request desktop site. Click on that. And then in the right hand corner, you can access like your YouTube Creator Studio. You can kind of like put your channel art, you can change your domain, etc. all via that part. So you do not need a computer to do that. You do not need a computer to access the desktop version of YouTube at all. That's a little hack. That has helped me tremendously if there is something that I need to do that's a little bit more detailed that it's difficult to do in the app. So the very first thing is to download the YouTube app and start your channel. The next app that you need to download if you're going to be working from your phone is the YouTube Creator Studio app. This app is a must. It is a necessity. I do not see how you could even possibly try to grow your channel without this particular app. So you will download this app and link your channel to it, and all of your new videos will pop up in that channel. It will also show you all your analytics. You can respond to comments via that app. You can change your thumbnail. You can change your description box. You can add your tags. You can do all the behind the scenes that you would do via the desktop Creator Studio on a computer on this app. It just makes it at your fingertips, super simple, super easy to work with, but it is a must have. The next thing that you need to download is some form of video editing. So I use iMovie personally. I love iMovie. It's very simple to start with. It's very easy to learn how to edit, and a lot of times it's already available on your phone. iMovie to me has been the most simple form of editing. It has allowed me to kind of like learn how to play with my videos, learn how to like add different tips and tricks. You can speed up videos, you can slow them down, you can add music, you can do basically everything that you want to do, especially as a beginner. So you need to make sure, first and foremost, that you find an editing program that works for you. Go ahead and download it to your phone. That way it's at your fingertips. So with iMovie, you can just add your videos that you have recorded via your camera roll straight into your video. You can cut them down, you can slow them down, you can speed them up, you can add music, etc. Music is another important thing, especially if you are going to be doing cleaning videos or any type of video that really just needs like good music, because iMovie has a very, very, very small selection of music to choose from. And I know with my first few videos that I did, I just used their little library of music, but after a while that gets old, especially like I said, if you're going to be doing like cleaning videos or something like that where music is really important. So there are multiple options that you can do, but before you jump into finding a website with music that you want to use, you need to download an app called the Dropbox app. Dropbox allows you to basically download music from whatever website you're using straight into iMovie. And that way, when you're in iMovie, you can add that music into your video very simply. So you need to download the Dropbox app. Then you need to figure out what website you're going to use to get music from. There are some like free things that you can find online. I personally like to go ahead and pay for a service. That way I know that I'm not going to get a copyright strike. And I have used two different sources. So originally I was using Epidemic Sound to find my music, and Epidemic Sound was great. They had a huge selection, but they were about $16 a month. Then I found another website called musicbed.com. MusicBed is only $10 a month, and I actually prefer it, and I prefer the music that it has. So that is what I am now using. So that is up to you. Like I said, whatever music you're going to find, make sure that you are not going to get a copyright strike. Make sure that it is legal, and go ahead and download it through the Dropbox app into your iMovie. That might sound super complicated, but once you get Dropbox and once you go to those websites, all you have to do is click download, and it automatically saves it into your Dropbox. And then in iMovie, you can just pull it right out of there and put it into your video. Now, before we start talking thumbnails, I'm going to talk about one app that a lot of you may already have. I use this personally for things other than YouTube. I use this just for my family photos, for my Instagram, for any photo that I need to like edit, and that is Snapseed. Snapseed to me is one of the best photo editing apps out there. It has so many different options to brighten your pictures, to make them look more professional, to highlight certain features. It's just a great app. So I always like to take whatever photo I'm going to use for my thumbnail, put it into Snapseed first, get it the way I want it to look, and then I go ahead and move forward with the next app I'm going to talk about to make my custom thumbnails. If you are just getting started on YouTube, you may not realize how important thumbnails are, or you may not even know what a thumbnail is. The thumbnail is the picture that shows up beside your video when you upload it to YouTube. So a lot of times when you originally upload a video to YouTube, it just pulls a random picture out of your video. So a lot of times your face will be like just like random things that they find in your videos. The quality is not very good. It doesn't really tell the story of what your video is about. So for me, the purpose of my thumbnails is for me to promote to my audience what my video is about, what they're going to see in that video, and to hopefully be appealing to the eye so that they will want to click on it. I don't know about you, but when I do a search on YouTube, I always kind of look at the thumbnails first to see where my eye goes, and that's usually the video that I will click on to see if I can get the information I'm wanting. So thumbnails are very important. So the app that I use right now to make my thumbnails is Canva. And I do not even use the elite or the pro version of Canva. Just use the basic free version. It's super simplistic. It's very easy to learn how to use. You can add a lot of graphics, you can add text, you can change things up and make it more original. And I really, really just like it. So Canva is a great option. When you go into Canva, you can click in the search bar and just type in YouTube thumbnail, and then a ton of templates will pop up for you to be able to add your own photos and change your text. Now, when it comes to thumbnail photos, you do want to try to remember to take a thumbnail picture to promote your video. A lot of times I do forget to do that, and I'm always like kicking myself when I do, because then you have to go through your video and screenshot pictures, and it's just not as good of quality. So make sure when you are getting ready to film or as you're filming, you remember to take a thumbnail photo. So that's my little disclaimer for that. But once you have the photo or photos that you want to use for your thumbnail, you can add those into Canva. You can add them in a pre-made template, or they even have a blank template where you can kind of start from scratch. But the great part about that is the dimensions and everything are already the way you need them. And once you are done and you're happy with your thumbnail, you can just save it to your camera roll, and then you can go back into your Creator Studio app, click on the video that you're working on. There's a little pencil that'll be in the right-hand corner. You can click on that and edit your thumbnail to a custom thumbnail. And then you have a more professional looking thumbnail to promote to your audience. The last app that I'm going to talk about is an app that is very, very important for tagging. Now, I will say when I first started my YouTube journey, I had no idea what tagging meant. It meant nothing to me, actually. You can tell from the numbers of views on my first videos that I didn't know what tagging was. So I heard about an app through some Facebook groups that I'm a part of called TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy does have a free service, and it does have a service that you can pay for, and it's entirely up to you what you choose to do. I do pay for a service on it because I feel like the information it gives me is kind of invaluable, and it really just has helped my channel grow thus far. If there ever comes a point when I don't think it's helping me grow, I'll probably stop paying for it but still use it. But as of right now, I do pay for a monthly subscription. But what TubeBuddy does is it allows you to, once again, link your channel directly to the app. And when you download a new video, your video will show up in that app. You can then click on that video and go to a little, like, it looks like a price tag button. You can click on that, and what TubeBuddy will do is it gives you a chance to either explore tabs that they suggest, or you can look up your own tags. And when I say like look up your own tags, say you had a video that was about shopping at Hobby Lobby. You could type in like Hobby Lobby shop with me, and it will kind of like rank tags like based on like how often that particular sentence is searched, etc. And then it will give you like tags that go along with that. So you can add like multiple tags like Hobby Lobby shop with me, Hobby Lobby clearance, Hobby Lobby shopping 2019, etc., etc., etc. All the things that people might search when they are looking for a video about Hobby Lobby, just for example. And you can add your tags via TubeBuddy directly to your video. It makes tagging so simple. It makes sure that you put enough tags. It makes sure that you're putting the right tags. It just really, really, really helps promote your video. It allows YouTube to promote your video in a much more efficient and professional way. I know when I first started, I had no idea. I would literally just type like Hobby Lobby. Like I don't even think I knew what a tag was. I don't even think I tagged anything. So tagging is really, really important. And you may even want to watch a few YouTube videos on how to tag correctly, what tags you should add. I know that I have watched some personally that have really, really helped me. So TubeBuddy is a great resource for that. TubeBuddy is also awesome once you have already put your videos out there, already tagged them, already have your videos growing, people commenting on them, people watching them, etc. You can go back into that video and you can click on your tags, and it kind of like lists them all. And if at any point one of your tags is like rating high in YouTube search engines, it will tell you like what number you stand. So recently I just posted a few like shop with me's, and some of my videos actually were like #1 in the search engine for certain words. Like it was like Big Lots shop with me. I was like #1. And so then I went to YouTube and I typed in like Big Lots shop with me, and my video was like the first one to pop up. I mean, that's just super, super exciting as a new creator to see your videos pop up. Like, I mean, like I feel like in the first like 100 of a search is like huge. But for me to see that like my video popped up as #1 for that day, it was super, super exciting and made me feel like, yay, I'm accomplishing something. So if nothing else, like TubeBuddy kind of like helps you know like where your tags are rating, helps you know like how to promote more videos that are similar in content, like what tags to use, etc. It's just like a wealth of knowledge that I think is very, very important, and you could do it all from your phone once again. So that's all of the apps I am going to mention that I have personally used to grow my YouTube channel thus far. I'm going to go ahead and link those in the description box below, and I hope that they are useful for you as you start growing your YouTube channel as well. The last thing I'm going to talk about is not an app, but it is something that you can still do from your phone, and that is promoting your channel via different groups. I personally have groups on Instagram and Facebook where I promote my channel and where I get to know other creators, engage with other creators, etc. This has helped my subscriber count grow tremendously. It has helped me make friends in the YouTube community. It has helped me learn so much about growing my personal channel. A lot of these groups will have like daily share threads where you can promote your newest video, and all you have to do in return is watch, like, and comment on another creator's video. Super simple. It's a way to get your name out there. It's a way to get your channel out there. It's a way to get to know other creators. And like I said, overall, it just helps you learn more about your channel and helps you grow. So I highly recommend that. I will mention the names of a few of the groups that I'm a part of on Facebook in the description box below as well. And if you have any questions about those, please be sure to reach out to me. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I am in no way a professional. I in no way have all of the answers, but I did want to go ahead and encourage any new creator that you do not have to have a bunch of fancy equipment or spend a bunch of money to start to grow your YouTube channel. Will I eventually get a nice camera? I'm sure I will. Will I eventually get nice equipment? Probably. But right now I'm not going to spend any money until I am making money off of YouTube, and I feel like you can do it as well. So if you have any questions about any of the apps or anything else that I mentioned in this video, be sure to message me. You can comment below with your questions and I will be sure to get back to you. And I hope that you like this. I hope that it is encouraging. And if you have not been around my channel before, please consider checking out some other videos. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing. Thank you all, and I will see you on my next video.